What's going on, everybody? It is Deltra here once again, bringing you some more Randomized Fire Emblem 7 Hector Hard Mode. We're going on to Chapter 23X today. Got my coffee, don't you guys worry, I'm not tired today. Honestly, I was pretty flattered that you guys were worried about that, but no, it's like not even a big deal. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I wasn't tired, and I'm sure that's pretty relatable to most people who are over 20, either in college or have a job. Good luck trying to do both and also have a social life at the same time. It's impossible. You're gonna have to be tired. That's just the way of the world, I swear. We want to promote Hawkeye here, I think. He put in so much work on the last map. He got swole real quick, which is great. I'm not really worried about his magic now. He was a little behind, but now he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. So let's see it, big dog. 3 HP, 1 magic, 2 skill, 1 speed, 2 defense, 2 res. I'm actually, believe it or not, really worried about the res here, because this map has status staffs. Status staffs out the ass, man. So many status staffs. You get a status staff. You get a status staff. Everybody here has status staffs and bolting. Lots of bolting. And I'll be honest, I had to reset for a little while so that this guy wouldn't immediately one-shot Harkin. Now I know what you're thinking, but Deltre, there's a magic seal. He can't even use the bolting. He's stuck in this room. There's no tile available for him to attack. We'll see about that in a second. So, there's all kinds of crazy stuff on this map. You can see their stats are out of this world. Now, the mages actually rolled pretty low this time. Or the sages, I should say. They can very easily have capped magic. I know one of them did. Where are you? Yeah, this guy has capped magic. So they can have anywhere between, like, 23 to capped magic. The druids? Yeah, they just have capped magic. Always. All of them. So that's going to be fun. They'll never have less than 29 attack power, it would seem. And also they have Luna. So even though somebody like Nino has great resistance, doesn't matter. And also Luna has 20 crit in this game, so... This is going to be a ride, folks. This is definitely going to be a ride. We see some Berserk staffs. I think we saw the Sleep in the Silent staff. So Hawkeye's going to need all the resistance he can get, otherwise I'm screwed. I think we're just going to go ahead and start playing, though. That's basically all I have to say about this map. Really, I just need to get a little bit lucky with Hawkeye not getting silenced or slept or berserked. And he very easily could get any one of those 3 status landed on him, which would basically be GG for your boy. Thank God we didn't backfire there. That would have been a hell of a way to start. Also, something really cool that you guys said. A few of you guys are apparently a lot more artistic than I am. Some of you guys were wondering how I've been doing the pellets. Really, that's just moving around some numbers. And there was a fantastic tutorial that I actually managed to find on that. I can't remember who did it off the top of my head. I'll probably edit that in once I find it again. But there's a really good tutorial on that already on YouTube. So if you're wondering how I did that, I would say just find that tutorial, because it's basically idiot-proof. I really have no artistic talent to speak of, guys. Just like I say, just moving around some numbers is all it really comes down to. But some of you guys had actually offered to make some fan art based on the randomized playthroughs that I've been doing, and I just thought that was so cool. That's like the coolest thing to me. Unfortunately, I don't really have a good way for you guys to contact me with that, or I should say I didn't. But by the time this goes up, following some of your suggestions, I will have either a Twitter or a Discord server set up so that if you guys are interested in doing anything like that and sending it my way, you'll be able to. And I would definitely appreciate that. I would love to show some of that stuff off in these videos. I mean, that's just so cool to me, honestly. Especially as somebody who, again, I can't draw to save my life, guys. My preferred method of coloring is probably, like, crayon. I'm just so not artistic whatsoever. Haven't even really been talking about the gameplay. Hopefully most of that was pretty self-explanatory. I'm just trying to kill all of the Siege Tome users as quickly as I can. Here's where, oh no, I didn't equip Harkin with the... Shoot. I'll be right back. He's gonna get doubled and die here. I meant to trade him with Nito. I meant to trade him with Nito to a better weapon. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Like I say, I'm not the best at playing the game while I'm talking about something totally unrelated. Definitely something I'm trying to work on a little bit, but like, only so much you can do about that. Now, like I think I was saying, hopefully most of that was pretty self-explanatory. I want to take out most of the Siege Tome users as soon as possible. And you can see that Kashuna is a total asshole because he'll move around. You'd think that he'd be stationary, but he's definitely not. On Eliwood mode, he actually is stationary. And there's one other trick up his sleeve that he's going to be pulling out on us. Or he would be doing it to us anyways. But I have a plan for that when the time comes. Now, here's where the pure water on Hawkeye is going to be really important. You can see that these guys have crazy accuracy, even on Nino, who has a whopping 17 resistance. And if this silence hits Hawkeye, we're basically hosed. So that's why the pure water. It actually gives him about 35 additional points of resistance, which is absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. So we have to do that, otherwise he's going to be facing really good hit rates, even though he has fantastic resistance. Like, this dude has 22 resistance. 22 resistance, and these guys still have like 50% shot. And that's basically GG if that happens. Because then we'll be without healing, we won't be able to restore our units from getting slept, and more importantly, berserked. Also, let's leave Hawkeye's sprites on for a little while, because they look really nice. He looks very good in a dress, who would have thought? Nino's gonna blow this guy back. And this guy is really the main asshole. By the way, Harkin dodged, didn't he? Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, Harkin dodged. So I guess resetting was completely pointless. So thanks for that, bud. Appreciate that. Now we gotta trade Nino over to the hand axe with Raven so I can open this door and allow this bishop to attack Nino. I should be just out of his range. Yes, I am. You gotta be really careful because Kashuna's an asshole. He does move around a whole lot, and you can't. It's really weird. You can't really count on the fact that it might look like one of the sages can't attack you or one of the mages can't attack you, because he could very easily move into a position where they all of a sudden can attack you and deal massive damage. Like, all the enemies on this map are crazy strong. Everything here is promoted as of right now. There are some unpromoted enemies that will spawn in later, so you're not like completely screwed. It's just that right off the bat, things are very, very tricky. And eventually Kashuna leaves. Oh yeah, he leaves. You didn't think that it would be that easy, did you? No, he leaves on like turn 4, turn 5, I want to say. I believe it is turn 5. Strength defense, nice. Vida becomes even more Vida than she was before. You can also see me using Gafila's Might a lot, which is a absolutely fantastic buff. Plus 10 to all your attack. Oh my god, Nino. I was going to give that to Raven. I was going to give that to Raven, but I guess I'm not going to do that now. But with the Gafila's Might, plus 10 to your attack is absolutely nuts. Especially when you combine it with like a Brave weapon, and I think I'm going to be doing that a whole lot. I'm going to be doing that a whole lot this playthrough, I can imagine. Which, you know, honestly, I really like that kind of thing. Normally in Fire Emblem 7, the rings are not all that. They don't really feel all that special to me. But now that enemies are actually really powerful and can take hits, yeah, they're really kick-ass. They're really awesome. Which is nice. I like the fact that buffs and debuffs, well, not debuffs so much, but buffs, I like the fact that they're really useful. My gosh, even if one of these hits were done, which, that just sucks, guys. That really sucks. But so far, we're doing all right. I believe we have one more free turn of Kashuna. So, with that being the case, I'm going to try and take out this Sage, which I will do with Vida and your boy Lucius. And I brought him along just because all of these guys are really high leveled and they're promoted, so he can actually get some decent experience here for once. And we just want to try and have him hit strength more, honestly. That's all I'm really worried about on him. You know, it sucks. Renault came along, and he's honestly in just about every way the better archer. Which is like, come on, dude, you've already taken everything. Now you're trying to take his job, too. It's kind of messed up when you stop and think about it. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I don't know how I feel about that, Renault. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Do I want to try and kill this guy? I mean, I can kill him with Vida plus Jabbar pretty easily. I think I want to do that. Like I said, we got to clear out as many of these mages as we possibly can. The druids are so nasty. And this guy would have... Oh, there goes my controller. This guy would have a lot of crit. How much would he have? Looks like 32 by default. Then whatever luck I have, obviously. But I really just don't want to deal with that. That's a 32% chance of instantly killing anybody. Oh, okay, Vida. Oh, that's how we're doing this, I suppose. She's not very good at sharing, you see. Now, on this side, I may even want to break down this wall so I can try to kill this guy before Kashuna leaves. Once Kashuna does leave, all the barriers go down. I don't remember if the door's open. I think the door's open too. but all the walls break down the second he leaves. So you have to be real. Oh, she doesn't have the Brave Axe. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. Who has the Brave Axe? Is it Harkin? Oh, why? Why? That's no issue. That's no issue. Harkin, just stand right there. And I will take the Brave Axe. Let's trade the Steel Axe, I suppose. And now we can kill this guy safely. He completely restores any damage that Nino could deal in a single attack, which is nuts. That's absolute insanity to me. This game's gonna get really crazy later on, huh? Don't need the door key. Raven actually... Do I need any more door keys on this side at all? Well, assuming that the door opens, no, I don't. Where's the Berserk guy? Let's try and bait him into Berserking Raven. Just so that way Hawkeye doesn't have to dodge quite as much. Can I attack this druid? There's a druid down here. Yes, I actually can. So I'll start weakening him as well. That way, hopefully, I don't have to burn through so many, dang, what is it called? Feeless Might. I don't want to have to burn through as many Feeless Might. Because I imagine that's going to be insanely useful. Okay, here come the last two waves of Sleep and Silence. Come on, Hawkeye. Come on, Hawkeye. There's one. What really sucks about the Sleep Stabs and the Silence Stabs is they only roll one RN. So they have a much better hit rate than most anything else in the game, comparatively. This turn, Kashuna's gonna leave. Kashuna's gonna leave this turn. I know that much. Well, he's gonna leave after this turn, I should say, but I'm actually gonna make him leave early. Which you can do by attacking him once. In fact, I should have gotten rid of the majority of the things I'm worried about here. Although, truth be told, if I did that, then this Berserk Staff guy might really mess me up. Raven only has 5 resistance, Vida actually has 7. I might... Oh, man. Decisions. I think I'm going to do the balls to the walls thing, and I'm going to attack Ashuna right now. ... And away he goes. And he takes away those 4 promoted enemies in the middle along with him, which is the important thing here. Those guys are absolutely horrifying. And in their place, we get 4 weak generic dudes. And they all drop their weapons too. And I can get a recover staff this way, which is nice. It's only C rank, so even filler units like Rebecca can actually use those. And I just may have to do that. Now this, on the other hand, is horrifying. Vida, I suppose. Vida? Oh, shoot, though. This Berserk Staff is where I'm horrified, honestly. Well, I think we have to risk it. I think we just have to risk it. Now I could go with Lucy and then Vida. I'd actually rather just leave Lucius right there, though, to be honest. So I'll go with Jafar and then Vida, I think. Yeah, I gotta think really carefully about this, so I apologize if I take a little bit longer on my moves, but really just one misstep is death at this point. No two ways about it. So Jafar, get over here. He's doing some good damage, but then there's that light magic crit chance that I hate. I hate that so much, yo. Come on. We don't get crit, thank God. Now, with any luck whatsoever, I'm not going to be in range to get murked by the Berserk Staff. If they do go after anybody, I hope it will be Raven. If not, then I'm basically screwed. There's not a whole lot of deployment slots on this map, which is another huge thing that makes it so tricky. I basically can only afford to bring one healer. And that healer has to be Hawkeye, because he's the only one with good enough resistance to tank all those stabs right off the bat, I would say. So now we're going to restore Raven up. I want to send Harkin back to the start, actually, because 1, he's not doing a damn thing. And 2, eventually reinforcements will spawn from the staircase, and if I can block them, so much the better. Is there anything at all I could be doing with Raven here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to try and bait the bishop to attack him, like I say. But I also want to make sure that he's in range of Hawkeye if need be. Now, these guys hurt like hell, but Lucius should do some great chip unless he crits. If he crits, that would actually be the worst. And even though these guys are unpromoted, he still gets some good experience, which is just about perfect, I would say. Okay, let's see what happens with the Berserk Staff now. Oh, Eclipse. Yeah, with these guys actually having a skill stat, this is sort of nasty. Yeah, this is sort of nasty. When is the last time you saw Eclipse hit in a Fire Emblem game? That's all I really want to know. Oh, really? Is this even necessary? The man has 5 hit points. Come on. Come on now. Now, oh shit. That's pretty much horrible. I'm pretty sure he can kill, like, any of my flyers. Well, but can he though? He would have 20, no. He'd have 28. So he actually can't do crap. The thing about it is, though, is that I can't move him. I can't move him. Well, I can actually get Hawkeye over there. So I'm gonna have to heal up. Shoot, this is so bad. This is so very bad. Vida, I think, because she can actually take out the Druid, who's way, way scarier. The Druid is by far scarier than the Bishop. So what I can do is I can bring Raven all the way over here. I can drop him off and then dance for him. Assuming that I can actually take a hit, even just one hit. Yes, the goat can take one hit, which is all I need. No, that was almost horrible. Jafar can take a hit though too, right? Yeah, he can. So I'm gonna take and drop Hawkeye right here. Move Jafar right there. And now we can restore Lucius so that he doesn't get himself killed, which is my biggest fear right here. And we're actually done with the status deaths. Thank God. Thank God, man. Unfortunately, there's not a good spot for me to attack from, though. Shouldn't be an issue. I guess I could take a pot shot at the Druid. Which, I mean, honestly, I don't lose anything from doing this, so why not? Besides, bow experience is bow experience. And regular experience, for that matter. Jeez. I guess these guys are higher level than I was giving them credit for. Yeah, we're just going to use the Brave Axe, or not the Brave Axe. God, I wish Vida could use axes, guys. I wish Vida could use axes. This would actually just be over. This would actually just be done if Vida could use axes. Use the Brave Sword, though, just because I don't want to risk anything crazy happening. Nino should probably be able to solo these two. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That Eclipse could be the end of Nino. That Eclipse could honestly be the end of Nino. I don't want to move her forward. Did those guys have 100 accuracy? Is that what that said? No, they have 58. I had 100 accuracy. Sorry, I saw that very, very incorrectly. Yeah, I'm just going to leave her here with a hand axe, honestly, and hope for the best. Let's make sure that she's in range to be healed, though, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't do that. I can't do that. I want to attack both of these guys. So if I get hit by Eclipse and then 2 more attacks, that would be terrible. That guy had a purge? Guys, he had a purge all along. Wah, wah. Okay, we're back. I think I actually want to use a ballista to go after Kashuna here. And the reason for that being that if I do so... Oh, we even connect. Well, that's just a bonus. We do so, we get rid of all those nasty promoted enemies in there. And now I can safely dance for Renault. Right here. And chip the bishop down. And believe it or not, the 3 points of damage, or the 6 points of damage that I could potentially do... Oh, here we go. The 6 points of damage that I could do on this guy is actually just enough to make it so the Vita can kill without having to use another Phila's Might, which is awesome. I'm almost certainly going to have to conserve those, especially later on. God, if this map is this bad, can you even imagine victory or death? Can you even imagine it, guys? Because I don't even want to think about it, I'll be honest. With that out of the way, though, again, I really just don't want to attack this guy on the enemy's turn. I really don't, and I almost kind of want to weaken this guy in advance, you know? No, he only has 8. Well, that guy was really fast. He would have 18 whole speed. He doesn't really lose much of anything at all. We're still going to do the same thing, though. We're going to restore Raven. And I think I almost want to try to get Hawkeye closer to the action so that maybe he can... No, I don't see that being a good option, actually. Or at least I don't see it making much of a difference. We're going to try it anyways, though. This way I can have a little bit more freedom in who I choose to physic on the next turn, but assuming that I get Berserk here, which I likely will. Ugh, that Eclipse, man. Assuming I get Berserk here still, it's really not going to make a huge difference. Yeah, he's going to Berserk Renault, and he gets it no problem. I assume that wasn't even close. Now here's the trick. Here is the trick. Well, I guess this way I don't even have to... Actually, no, this makes all the difference in the world. This makes all the difference in the world. I can heal Vita back. Since she's so buff, she can just obliterate this guy right now. And now I can dance for... Yeah, now I can dance for Hawkeye safely. Yeah, we'll just drop off the door key. I don't need that. We can dance for him safely, though. Without having to use as many characters. Raven specifically, who can now swoop in, pick up Legault, and he shouldn't get doubled. This guy only has 7 speed, and I will have 9 by rescuing Legault. Perfect, because Legault actually just straight up gets one shot, and we can't have that, obviously. That'd be no good. Nice, Jabbar, nice. Completely unnecessary, but awesome all the same. Let's go ahead and turn the animations back on. And I don't know, you guys, I really like Hawkeye's Bishop animation. So we can leave that on, at least for this map. He's in his home territory. We gotta pay some respect, I think. Now I can restore Renault. For some reason, is there just not an animation for that? Oh, right, there's no animation for Berserk units. That's right. It's a weird little thing. Can I one-shot any of these guys, or one round? No. But I can harass them with a longbow, no problem. And since we saw that Isidore is going to be coming along with one, most likely, I don't really mind using this one so much. I still do want to be cautious with these guys, though, no doubt. And unfortunately, I won't be able to dance on the next turn either. Now, there was really nothing significant I could do there. I guess we can just take our shots, right? Renault's got some good crit. Maybe we get lucky? No, doesn't look like it. But on the next turn, I'll be able to take him on easily. And we get another level up. Hit point strength again. Lucius, no! Oh, what are you doing? So this is going to hurt like hell, but we survive every time. And if I have to have Raven tank every single shot, we can do that. No problem. Doesn't bother me. I guess the big question is, who am I going to sacrifice to that treasure chest? Because it is another Silver Blade, and I would like to get that for sure. Okay, Nino, we get it. We get it. You and Vita are having a competition, trying to outdo each other. I'm honestly not sure who's doing more work here. You could make an argument for either, to be honest. This has definitely been a Vita carry throughout most of this game. Vita and Nino, really, they just put the whole world on their back, I swear. Oh, this guy only had an 8% shot to begin with. And here I was worried Eclipse might screw me over. Not to mention that siege totems tend to move last anyways, so I guess I shouldn't have been too concerned about that to begin with. Although I do have to watch the purge now for sure. He can pop most of my units. We're getting really weakened. We're getting very weakened. And here come the reinforcements. I almost want to send somebody over to block. Can Raven get out of range? No, he can't, unfortunately. So I am going to have to heal Raven uncontested. I can almost send Renault, though, right? Shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is horrible. Can I get Raven out of range of this guy? No, I can't. Who has the elixir? Who has the elixir? Vida had the elixir. So I need to get the elixir over to Nino pronto or we're done. We're absolutely screwed if I can't do that, so we're going to do exactly that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. So Raven's going to have to chill right here. Actually, let's heal him up first. Let's heal him up first. And then throw our boy in that doorway. Now that he has the elixir, he can give that off to Nino, who can then use the elixir to prevent herself from dying because honestly, we're cutting it way too close. We're cutting it way too close. And I can only just make this as well. I can only just make that. If I can somehow find time to get a barrier off. Whoops. If I could somehow find time to get a barrier off on the gulp, that would be ideal. I just don't see it, though. I just don't see when I'm going to have the chance. And Legault has my chest keys. Of course he does. Well, with Renault... Oh, these guys have Hellfires, and they're hella powerful. No, there's no way I can afford to do that, though. This guy has the Hellfire. And with this guy having a Purge on top of that... Who has low resistance? Is there any way I can draw this guy to a wall somehow? Because if I can get him to a wall... I guess I could try to do that with Renault, right? I mean, he does have the lowest resistance over here out of everybody. Although, he may continue to go after Raven, which would be just as bad, I suppose. And I also want to send Jafar back in this direction so I can pick up that chest key at some point. Like, this isn't going exactly as planned, but we're still in this. No. I gotta get him to a wall. Well, on the next turn, I can move Raven again and pull him in even closer. If I can force him to move his maximum distance, then we should be okay. Alright, Nino, take him on out. Get out of here, kid. Send in the next one. Oh, level up. Sweet. Strength again and luck. Alright, so we only have a 6% shot at a backfire right now, which is great because, again, it's still one of my best ways to actually kill people. This guy has a 54% chance hit with an Eclipse. What the hell is that? If the Eclipse moved first, which thank God they don't, but if they did, I would never be able to win this map, ever. Oh, nice dodge as a Raven. Okay, I see you, big dog. These mages are just flooding in now. That's not good. Huh. Well, I think I will send Nino. Does she tank? In all honesty, she has 17 res versus... So that's what, 22? Followed by 19? Oh my god, we're cutting it way too close. 22 plus 19 is actually 41. So we do survive, but only just. Only just. Let's see. Oh, Merlinus is in some danger. Merlinus is definitely in some danger. I guess I have to send Jafar back here to deal with this as well. Unless the Brave Bow is enough. I doubt it. Yeah, it's not. But if I use the Longbow and then Jafar... Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. So we're going to Longbow into Jafar. Ooh, I'm sweating, guys. I'm sweating. How many more turns of this? How many more turns? He's got 3 more, though. Really? Really? It really felt like I used up more, but I guess not. I certainly wish that I've used more. So now from here, we should be able to get into a little bit of a rhythm with Jafar and Renault, which is good. If only I could have afforded to leave somebody back there. Maybe if I had planned a little bit better around that, but oh well. Only so much you can do. Now, I do want to try to pull this guy to that wall, though. That seems like that's an interesting move. Because if I can, then Nino can probably destroy his soul. And if not Nino, then Nino plus Renault with a ballista could surely do it. Vida. What do I want to do with Vida? I can kill that morph. But then I'm going to eat a Luna and then a Purge and then I'm dead. Which is not really... Yeah, that doesn't seem viable to me. What about this? No, she doesn't double that one. I could take the beer water. Is there any reason to do that? I don't see it. I'm going to move here, though, with Raven. Actually, is there a safe zone? Ah, ha-ha! Here we go. Now we're starting to make some progress. If I can drop Legault back off, we can get things done. Now. I don't know what I'm doing with Vida, to be perfectly honest. Well, I suppose she can be pretty good over on this side to back up Nino a little bit, because she is going to need a surprising amount of help, as it turns out. She's not actually all that indestructible here. Alright, Jafar can tank for a little while, especially with that kind of dodging skills that he's showing off right here. We get it, dude. You're awesome. We get it. Hey, strength, though? Strength, though? I know you want to. I know you want to. Speed, though. Speed is good as well. 23's speed cap, not fantastic, but it'll do the job. Oh, no, you have got to be kidding me. Get out of here. What are you doing? Thank God the Purge is so much weaker. And we pulled him right over to the wall, so we can kill him now. Great, great, amazing. Oh, thank God, though. Thank God we can take him out. Oh, so I think we're out of the woods. I think so. Oh, Eclipse. Oh, thank God. I thought... For some reason, I was thinking Fire Emblem 8. Oh, my God. Wait, it'll kill me if I'm at 1 HP, though, won't it? I think it does kill you if you're at 1 HP, so I'm still kind of scared about that. But I was thinking it was Fire Emblem 8, where sages can use... Or where druids can use bolting. So I thought he was going to bolting my ass. Okay, you son of a bitch. Let's go. It's not a kill. It's just not a kill. I need to kill him, though. Like, 100%, I need to kill this guy. Well, this could be an opportunity for a Renault kill. We're going to go with Renault. Because I would rather have Nino kill that druid while he's basically useless. So get out of here, you asshole. Nice crit, Vida. Nice. So I don't even have to use Renault for that. Which is even better. Now, I should probably heal up. Actually, I can only heal up Harkin, and he doesn't need it at all. So I will go now with... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't quite do that. I was hoping I could somehow dance for Raven. Because I really want to kill this guy now. I am utterly convinced that being hit at 1% will kill you. Or at 1 HP will kill you. I'm convinced that it will. So I'm going to heal up Harkin, I suppose. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it just doesn't matter. Nino invalidating all my plans. But we love you anyways, Nino. We love you anyways. She's doing her best, guys. She's doing her best. I mean, I still should just heal up Harkin, though, right? There's nobody else that needs it. Yeah, I will, in case something crazy happens. In case I've overlooked something. And with that all out of the way, I'm going to send Raven over to that chest on the left. Oh, Harkin has the chest key, though, so I'm going to have to take that off him at some point. Now, from where Harkin is standing, shamans will actually spawn. So they're definitely somebody you don't want to allow onto the map, I would say. They're definitely a bigger threat than the mages, although maybe not, because the mages do have Hellfire. I forget what the shaman said, but it is likely not Flux, to be honest. It's probably something more along the lines of Nosferatu or perhaps even Luna. Now, I don't even want to deal with this guy, to be perfectly honest. So I'm just going to chip him down with Renault, or even. I almost said Raven, but that would be wrong. And I don't want to allow that druid to attack me first. He does have a Luna, so he's like horrifying. He's like the worst case scenario. Alright, with a steel lance though, there we go. There we go. And with all the siege weaponry gone, I think we're pretty much good here. It's looking like a lot of movement from this point on though. So maybe I just show the important bits from here on out, unless something crazy happens, but I think we win, boys. I think we win. Not so surprisingly, Nino, Jafar, and Biden did a great deal of the heavy lifting here. But I gotta say, Hawkeye definitely put in his fair share of work too. And that had to be pretty hard for the guy. I mean, the Hawkeye that we know here is actually quite the pacifist, preferring words over violence to resolve conflict. Quiet, non-confrontational, and even shy to a fault, this Hawkeye sought to defend its homeland through peaceful means. Much unlike the rabid berserker that we know from the ordinary Fire Emblem 7. Of course, whether he was aware or not, it was mostly his large physique coupled with his strange choice of dress that deterred any would-be invaders. Still, Hawkeye had a mission and he handled it well, to protect the home that he loved so dearly. He would eventually meet the great Archsage during one of his desert forays, whom he would eventually call a good friend. Under the Archsage's tutelage, Hawkeye was able to tap into his arcane potential, honing his mind to match his body and ability. It was when he completed his training that for the first time he adorned the traditional attire of a cleric. Now, whether this was intentional or not, he ended up dressing as a female cleric. The Archsage never could force himself to bring it up, and it was so that Hawkeye became the man that we know today. Still, Hawkeye did have a daughter to think of, and although she had learned a great deal of magic for a person of her age, he soon realized that not every interaction could be resolved peacefully. The threat of overly flamboyant filchery growing every day, Hawkeye set off to seek outside help in dealing with the problem. Enter Kent, who was preparing for a journey of his own. Through a twist of fate, the two would meet while traveling along the same road with similar end goals in mind. Hawkeye sought someone to help defend his homeland when words would not be enough, and Kent sought companions to help find a person whom he claimed was his love. When pressed on what caused his so-called love to set out on her own, well, Kent refused to say. But he assured Hawkeye that if they found her, she would surely be able to provide aid for his cause. After all, she was royalty. Though a bit skeptical, Hawkeye agreed to this proposal, thinking to protect his daughter and the land from which they both hailed. From there, it's history. I imagine he didn't quite plan on being back here so soon, but I'm sure he appreciates it all the same. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot going on here, so let's just get to the important part. Yay, Dancer level up. Hit point, speed, luck though, hey. More durability is always appreciated. I actually don't want to let this guy hit me. Yeah, I don't want to let him hit me, because I need to follow up on the druid. And the druid has a Luna, of course, of all spells to have. So I need to take at least 29. I need to be able to take at least 29, I should say. Nino has fantastic luck, though. Like, her getting crit is not likely. So yeah, I guess we're going to leave it to her. She's really the best girl for the job, I would say. Ooh, Nosferatu, thank you very much. And down here we get a Berserk Staff of our own. Actually, that could be really awesome, I'm not going to lie. I can think of a few fun things to do with that. Now, this one should be a silver blade. And all I really don't remember is what's in that middle chest. Thank God. Thank God I don't need the chest key anymore. I didn't mean to send that. Oh, man, it's a secret book. It's a secret book. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the secret book. We don't get crit, thank God. 1% crit would have made me sad, not going to lie. Now we can send Vida in. It'll only take a few turns, whatever, no big deal. I might even just spam the barrier. You never know, maybe I get lucky. I doubt it. How many magic level ups in a row would that be at this point? Like 5? That's really not likely at all. There's S-rank stabs, which does absolutely nothing. Alright, use a mend for that 1 juicy HP, and let's get a level up, though. Let's see it, though. Hit points, skill, luck, defense, though. Hey, okay, okay. I swear, this is going to be the only bishop in all of existence ever to cap HP. Mark my words. Alright, so this is actually a secret book, and I do want to get that. Just because I don't like missing, you know. Now we can take out this troubadour, no problem. I guess Silverblade just because it one-shots, and we just got a free one, so why not? Okay, so we literally killed 3 troubadours right here. Calm down, Nino. Too savage, too savage. I'll take that, though. Thank you very much. Send that on to Merlinus, and we are done here. Thank God. That was hell. We get the Apis drops, and we see that our Athos replacement is going to be a warrior, I think. And Pent and Luis have both randomized into snipers. Alright then. Alright then. Sure. Let's see how long that took. And I'll be right back. Alright, you know what? Let's keep going for a little bit. If I end up having to split this into 2 parts, hey, that's no problem. That's no problem. We can actually bring a good amount of units on this map. Finally! I have so many people I've been wanting to use. They're just... the deployment is so low in Hector Hard mode, I swear. So Wyvern's still looking as scary as ever. Still looking as scary as ever. Lots of monks, which are probably the least of my concerns, honestly. And we also get a new unit on this map. Doesn't look like they spawned just yet. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is, and then we can set ourselves up. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. It's it's a female mage. Whoever this is probably dead, and it's Lynn! It's Lynn! She's so screwed! She's so screwed. Okay. Let's see her gross. Hold on. So this is Lynn. These bases and this Hellfire. So she's dead. Like, there's no way I can possibly save her. There's absolutely no way. If I had 2 dancers, I could maybe get close enough to still watch her die before I could do anything about it. But she's so screwed. There's no rescue stabs, no warp stabs, no boots, nothing I can do. But let's pretend I can somehow get her. These would be her growth rates. She has 70% HP, 40% strength, 60% skill, 60% speed, 55% luck, 20% defense, 30% resistance. Coming this late as a level 1 mage, which is really curious to me to begin with. Why is she a mage, I wonder? Shouldn't she be a sage, if anything? Because I didn't play Lynn's story. So that would mean that Wallace technically promoted into a general. So I wonder why this is. I wonder why this is. It's definitely not doing her any favors, though. There's no way. There's actually just no way. So now I'm going to pause the video, set myself up, and I will be back. Just in time for Lynn's funeral. Okay, guys, like, I spent a good amount of time trying to see if there was any way possible I could save Lynn. It's just not coming to me, guys. I just can't see it happening. I just can't see it happening. She probably gets one-shot by literally everything in the immediate area, and there's also ballista all over this map. I have a version of the map without Fog of War on it, and it looks like there's actually 2 knights right next to her when she starts, and I would not be surprised if they just one-shot her, honestly. So, I guess I'm going to have to let her go. That kind of sucks. I am going to use this guiding ring here on Elliewood, though. It's about time our boy got himself a promotion. So now I can have 2 staff users that are pretty good. And we're allowed to bring a fair amount of units on this map, too. So that's pretty nice. Let's see it. 3 hit points, 2 magic, 1 skill, 3 defense, wow. 2 res and 1 con, not bad. And more importantly, C-rank stabs right off the bat. So now we can throw out torches, heal stabs, barriers, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Is there anything else? Ah, yes, we did get the Apis drops in the secret book. Now, I think I want to use both of these on Florina. I was originally going to use the Apis drops on Luis, but Raven is just better. Raven is just better, straight up. And he also doesn't cost a promotion item, so... I mean, sorry, Luis. I used Klein. Klein was awesome. Klein was like one of my best units, honestly. Which isn't saying much because he was really average, but like... that was a very different game. That was a very different game. Now I'm going to set myself up, like do the last finishing touches or whatnot, and I'll be back. Alright, let's give this a try, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is use Elliewood, now promoted, and throw out this torch staff right here. And see what we can see on the map. Now I should be able to reveal a sniper. Ah, yes, we did. We revealed the sniper. From there, I'm going to take Hawkeye and try to throw a sleep out. Oh, 35. That's just no good. Well, I am prepared to rescue Hawkeye out of the way regardless. We might as well just take this shot. It is a 1 in 3. The staff accuracy is actually correct. And we hit it. We hit it. Yes. No true hit there, so 35 is 35, so there's always that at the very least. So now with that out of the way, we can rescue with Raven. And I was going to do that regardless. I would have liked to have better accuracy there, but somehow we pulled it off. Somehow we pulled it off. I'm just so disappointed about Lynn, dude. She's one of my favorite lords, easily. And I've equipped the Worm Slayer, because I remembered that Raven could do that. It actually only weighs 5, so he's not weighted down by that at all, and he can seriously harm these wyverns. Seriously heart them, like he's going to send them a love letter, guys. Because they are his favorite enemy, don't you know? Now, with that out of the way, I'm going to take Renault and attempt to gimp this dude. Hey, we got it. We got it. So that's one wyvern out of the way. I think the other one's going to survive, unfortunately. Nothing I can really do about that. Throw out a torch staff. I'm trying to get somebody up to those forts, basically, so that I don't have to deal with that, essentially. There's lots of enemies that'll swarm me right off the bat, and I would rather my units take the choke point rather than their units take the choke point. Alright, everything is coming up Delta right now. 2 crits that I absolutely needed. But it was definitely in my favor to get at least 1 crit on both these attacks. You know what I mean? Jafar had a 46, Renault had a 40. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with that. Now we get the Purge. Don't need that really, though. I just wanted to kill him so that he'd be out of my hair, honestly. Now. Yeah, that guy's fine. That guy's totally fine. We'll move in with Florina a little bit. Just to help defend Merlinus, I suppose. Keeping him alive would be better, obviously, just so we can get that horse sooner rather than later. And let's go with Nino. Take out this guy, no problem. There's nothing over here that really threatens her at all. And Lloyd may even come at me. I'm not sure where he is off the top of my head. But I know he's somewhere around that sniper. Somewhere around that sniper. Let's go ahead. Not play anything risky with Lucius. I suppose, if anything, we can try to draw in with Florina. Or Fiora, I mean. That doesn't seem like a bad choice. But we've walled off this area entirely. Harkin can move in as well. Lynn. Let's turn on her animations. Let's turn on animations just so we can see what she would have looked like. Oh, and hey, we did reveal. We revealed Lloyd. He is a bishop with a lightning. That's not scary at all. That is not scary at all. I'm sorry. I can't even act like this terrifies me. Oh, maybe I can. These are some stats, though. These are definitely some powerful stats. 21 speed. Maximum magic of all things. 20 luck. 9 defense. 9 defense, though. 9 defense. That's really low. That's really low. He has... How much does the lightning weigh? It weighs 6 versus his 5 con. Means he loses 1 point of speed, which puts him down to 20. Ooh, I'm thinking Nino might be able to... Hold on. Silver Axe weighs 12 points. She has 10 constitution, which brings us to 24. That is the magic number, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is looking like a wrap. This is looking like a wrap, for sure. Okay. Well, that didn't last very long. Oh, 90% chance to completely blow her back. Too bad, she looks kind of nice. Oh, there was no way I was saving her, guys. It's impossible. It couldn't be done no matter what. She would have needed to spawn as something very specific in order to even have a chance. Like, I don't know. A knight, I guess. A knight maybe would have had enough defense to survive. I really just want to know why she's not promoted, though, because I swear Wallace is supposed to be promoted. I know that if you play Lynn's story and then don't promote him, he retains his knight class. But since if you don't play Lynn's mode, he's supposed to promote, he should be a general. So Lynn should have been a promoted class, which would have really helped her out, I feel. Oh well, nothing I can do. Besides, we all knew that the Kent-Lynn romance wasn't going to go very well anyways. I mean, God, Kent. Laying it on way too thick, my guy. I apologize if you like Kent. There's nothing wrong with Kent. I just think he's a little bit plain, I guess, for lack of a better word. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him. He's a cool guy and whatnot. It's just, I wish they would have written more about his character, you know? And I mean, hey, if they're not going to write about his character, I'm just going to make up my own. That's just how I roll, I guess. Now, I guess the question is, can I get somebody to kill... Or can I get Nino to kill Lloyd now? Like, can she get close enough, I guess? Like, that's really the big thing at this point. Oh, 1% crit! Are you serious? Are you serious right now? What the hell was that game? What the hell was that game? Oh, he disappeared. I'm seeing double. It's Nino. Mine's better, though. Mine's better, let's be honest. So I guess we have to reveal him. So he was one tile above the monk. If I can... Where's the gold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I move Nino here... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yes, please. I love all of this. I love all of this. All I have to do is kill that monk. And that's a GG because it's a defeat boss map. Okay, yeah, let's get on that. Let's get on that. Some easy experience for Lucius. Don't crit me. Oh, thank God I crit. I just realized that he had a 6% chance to kill me. So we do that. It actually popped this guy pretty hard. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe I can get Florina a kill. Besides, it's always a pleasure to see Hawkeye's new animations, not gonna lie. He's looking clean. He's looking clean. Now if I dance for Nino. Oh, I have the Gults on now. Yeah, that's right. I turned them on so we could see Lynn before she bit it, basically. She had no chance. No chance whatsoever. Oh, not off. I want to see Lloyd too, obviously. Let's just confirm that I can do this. Oh yeah, 81 times 2. Do I have a better option? No. 81 times 2, that's really the best way to go, I think. And it looks like we're going to end it here, so I'm going to grab whatever I can. Now, the village in the north is actually a silent step, but as we saw in the last few maps, there's just no way. There's just no way. I'm never hitting a mage in my life with a staff. It's just not going to happen. There's no way. Is the iron bow not quite enough, but that's going to leave him perfectly in range for Fiora, I think. Perhaps I should have given it to Renault, but I don't think it makes a huge difference, honestly. Fiora appreciates the experience, too. Next map, don't worry, there's going to be plenty of fighting, but this one just happened to work out in my favor, I think. Assuming I can hit an 81. You know, you never know. You never know. And if I don't, I'm basically dead because, you know, Legault. I also really wanted to hit the shops, too, because there's some nice stuff here. There's sword reavers that you can buy. And obviously I need to stock up on these hand axes. No doubt. Let's buy like 5 more, honestly. About 4 more Javies, I suppose. Yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. I should have cleared out Merlinus more, thinking about it. And since I'm not going to be staying around much longer, let's just take it and go to this shop as well, so I can buy some Reaver weapons. These Sword Reavers especially are going to be amazing. I probably want to buy about 4 of those at least. Let's buy 1 Axe Reaver and 1 Lance Reaver. And let's buy 1 more Sword Reaver. And a Steel Bow. That should be just about fine. And now it's up to Nino. Come on, Nino. Show us why they call you the Storm. Oh, he looks really good too. Yeah, I'm digging it. I can dig it. In the name of the Fang, I sentence you to death. Do not blame me for your fate. It is your own doing. Is that right? Sentence me to death? I don't think you know how this works, bud. I'm Nino. That's right. I am Mother freaking Nino. Put some respect on my name. And we're going to get a level up for our troubles. So that was really anticlimactic. I was actually kind of worried about this map. Thought it might be tough. Didn't expect Lloyd to be a bishop. So that's how that goes. Kind of lame. We didn't even get our new recruit. But with that out of the way, I think we're going to call it. I don't think that I can get it in Chapter 25 too. There's really just no way. So with that said, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you next time when we do Chapter 25. Peace.